voice. It's Coach Marty here. We thought we would try something new here this year. Everyone loves technology, everyone loves YouTube, so why not try to put something on YouTube for you guys to do some learning for what we can do for games here in the future. So for this Saturday's game, there's a couple of breakouts here that we'd like to share with you. Study these, take a look at these, kind of know what your role is here. We'll be evolving and adapting as we go here, okay? All right, so we're going to go with scenario 1 here. So we're going to get into the formation that we've practiced here a little bit. So we're going to have Marcus in goal here with the ball. We're going to have our center backs next to him. We're going to have our CDM lined up kind of at the where this line would be. I don't know if we'll necessarily always have this line, but we'll kind of keep them lower here to start. Our wing backs are going to be way out on the edges, pretty much at the retreat line. And then we're going to have our cams in the middle. So we're all in our lanes here, and our striker out a little bit higher. What this is going to allow us to do is it's going to give us a little bit of time here to get set and have a play ready to go. So we're going to look at a 3-2-3 formation here, and we're just going to run through a couple steps here. So everything here is going to be going out to number 5 just for this scenario. We can do number 4. It just all depends here on comfort levels. We'll try different things out here. So we'll go and we'll start with passing it to the right center back. So the first thing that the right center back is going to do is they're going to take some space. And by that, they're going to dribble up. And again, as soon as they receive that ball, the opposition, the attackers or defenders, sorry, are going to start coming after you. And usually people will start to kind of double team here a little bit. So if we play this through here, we're going to see that we've got the two defenders that are going to come up here and start coming after the center back. Now, the right mid here, or the right fullback or right wing here, may have to come back a little bit to support here, depending on how close this other guy gets here. But we'll have a pass that will come over, and what's going to happen is their guys are going to come and immediately start pressing over here to take away this space. So that's going to give some options here and open up a little bit of space here. So what we can then do is pass it up and do a little 1-2 that we've been practicing. So we send that over. And then what we have here is a nice little 4-on-3 where we can now start overloading the opposition a little bit. So that's scenario 1. This is just building out from the back. The next play has a little bit of scoring in here, but we just want to work on having some options and just recognizing what's happening when the defenders are coming at us. Okay, so build out number 2 is going to be fairly similar. We're going to break out from Marcus. We're going to pass it to the right center back, or to the left center back, in this case, the right center back. You can see everyone's shifting. That kind of should have been shown in the first video here as well, but whatever side we're passing it to, we want our players, our team, to start supporting this side here. Remember, Coach Jay started talking about the weak side. All these players are also going to start coming to this side. So we want to come over and just support in case we have to make a play, or we're going to run a switch. So again, we're going to the right center back. We've got the 2 defenders coming in. The right center back, or the right back, is going to be dribbling until they don't have any space left. And so they get pushed up. And so we're going to play that same play to number 3. And they're going to kind of anticipate that 1-2 potentially, right? If we keep running these plays, they're going to start seeing a pattern, and they're going to start trying to solve that pattern. And so in this case, the number 6 comes over here and kind of blocks that path for the 1-2. But what that does now is it starts opening up this field a little bit, right? Assuming that these guys are floating around, but everyone usually is typically watching what's going on with the play. They're not going to really be watching what you guys are doing. So now you've got the option to send that up into one of the cams, who can then push that up to the striker. Everyone runs up the field, and now we've got this opportunity. Yes, everybody's offside here. I haven't moved the other players. But the striker now has an option, waits for the goalie to make a move out, and then somebody can push in here a little bit, and it's a nice little tap in into the back of the net. Looking at scenario number 3, again, we go to the right center back here. He's going to take up the space here again. As soon as the ball is touched, we're going to get that overload here of some players coming out to take away the space and take away a pass here. So now we don't really have a good option here necessarily to get through. So now we can go the other way, right? We've got some opening here. It's opening up this field here because now they're thinking, hey, these guys play this play all the way, always over to the right side. We're going to just start pressing on this side here a little bit and taking that option away. Well, we can play the other way, and now this will open up options here where we can send it into the middle here. The left wing here, right wing, sorry, can run up, pass it up to the striker here. And again, we've got this overload situation where we've got the 4 players. Everyone can come in, and we have an opportunity to score a goal here. Option number 4, we start again. Guess where? We're going to move down to the right center back. This time, they're going to come full out at that right center back. They're starting to get really upset and really stressed out here. So they're going to come straight in here. We're going to push that up the middle. We've got that gap in here. And again, this is going to open up that middle here, right? We've got people rushing in. We can take advantage of that. And now we've got another overload situation. So just showing a couple of different options here that are available. And then finally, this would be our default switch play here. So this, we have to recognize the situation where we are sending it again to the defender here, our defender, and we've now they're really overloading us, and they're sending 3 guys in here, and everything is closed off. So if you see that rush coming at you, and you're on the right side or the left side with the ball, it's going to be very risky trying to put anything into the middle here. So we're going to want to then, at this point, send it back to Marcus. Marcus is going to switch it over to the other side, and now the team's going to come support, and we're going to run our plays that we've been running with either the CDM or the cam, get a little give and go down the wing, and then everybody press up again, and then we've got that opportunity to score. So with that, I hope you guys watch this video a couple times before the game. You get comfortable, you have some ideas as to what you can do, you know your role here, and we will have a successful and a really fun game on the weekend. Looking forward to the game. Get your rest, and we'll see you on Saturday.